shows up. Uh-oh. Already got the warning. Already got the battery warning. No! Kevin Hawthorne's here from Lakeland, Florida. Tluxi. Oh my god. He's been a viewer of mine for a while. I can't pronounce his name though, unfortunately. You looks like a nasty day there. It is it was drizzling earlier, I believe. Marissa, certified T3 bot, and my sister is here. Tax cut. Why don't women wear watches? So that's an interesting question because wristwatches were initially invented for women because women's clothing at the time did not have pockets, right? Because they were wearing like big dresses and stuff. So wristwatches were made for women predominantly, and men wore jackets with vests, and they had dedicated pocket watch pockets. So men traditionally used pocket watches, women used wristwatches, but now I think the latest market research showed that female wristwatch purchases was like sub 30%. So watch brands don't want to invest, R&D and design teams and everything to formulate products for a market that is perceived as being non-profitable, right? So I think that is potentially the biggest issue with why women won't buy watches. So what I'm getting at is not only are there less female watch enthusiasts than men, although I've seen the numbers go up. Unfortunately, a lot of watch makers don't make cool, interesting watches for women. It's like they have all these really incredible watches for quote men, and then for women, it's like the women versions are like these really tiny, weird looking things with like bedazzled gems on them and a pink dial. It's like, well, women, why don't we make just smaller watches of the initial watches for women? I think that would be cool, but I also understand from a business standpoint that it affects their bottom line, and they're not going to make products for a market that is not buying. Cheers, by the way. I'm drinking a latte outside. There's a clock on my stuff. Oh, that was a joke. Okay. Oh, wait. I titled this Tell Me a Joke. Thank you. I'm an idiot. Tluxi from Long Island. Tax cut. Why don't women wear watches? There's a clock on the stove. That was a joke. I just did a whole rant answering that question because I'm a nerd with potential undiagnosed autism. Sean, what is the last thing on a fly's mind as it hits your windshield? The windshield? Oh, it's ass. That's good. Doug Rosenthal, should we engage in a classic Yo Mama fight? Yo, bring it. Mike Calucian is here, certified teacher and moderator. We got a Velcro valet over here, by the way, watching me talk to my phone. Rupsk Films, can I get a shout out? I'll read your comment and I'll say your name, sure. Is Sammy there? Put Sammy on. No, Sammy's not here. She's at her house right now. I just left her place. She's getting ready because she has a Friendsgiving that I'm not invited to, unfortunately. It's with her girly friends. Mike Calucian is drinking milk because it does a body good. What happened to those ads, dude? Got milk. Remember that? I remember getting comic books in the 90s. I was a huge Daredevil fanatic. And I remember in the back of Daredevil Fanatics, or in Daredevil comics, there would always be some celebrity with a milk mustache. Got milk. I thought it was cool back then. Robert M. outside with coffee, old school, love it. Dude, and I'm in a place that has an umbrella. But the crazy thing, it's not even sunny out. Kaiser's here, my buddy. Doug Rosenthal's kicking it off. He says, yo, mama's so stupid. She kept saying AM not to R2. No, she am not to R2. Okay, I get it. I'm an idiot. It took me a little bit because the thing was not moving upwards. There we go. Yo, mama's so stupid. She kept saying am not to R2. That's a good one. Cindy Crawford with the milk mustache is the best. Yeah, I remember, I think I saw like Ken Griffey Jr. with his backwards hat. This dude went to the library and asked the librarian, do you have any books on paranoia? She said, they're right behind you. Oh! Yo, mama's so stupid, she bought tickets to the Xbox Live. That's a good one. These are good. By the way, guys, this is going to be a mini stream because my phone is literally about to die, but I'm going to do this until the phone dies. And I just want to kick this off like I do with all the other live streams. So welcome to the T3 Saturday Q&A. You guys can ask questions if you want. You're not allowed to ask questions. This is just going to be a tell jokes live stream though. And it's old school. I'm outside with some coffee. I'm not vegan. I eat meat. I shoot guns. Legally, YouTube. Legally. But this is a vegan muffin that I got last week here at this coffee shop. And it was so freaking good that I was like, next week I'm going to get it. But anyway, so welcome to the Saturday Q&A. I'm T3, the time teller. You already know that. I have to ask each and every one of you what you guys are sipping on. I'm sipping on a hot latte. It's actually pretty good. Good coffee here. Video's bugging. Yeah, I'm outside, so I'm sorry if So tell me what you're sipping on. Looks like Stop Action. Dude, Stop Action movies are cool though. Vegans do be making some fire food sometimes. Yeah, but sometimes it's just not fire though. Let's be honest. Sometimes it's pretty bad. Looks like claymation. But this vegan food, this is not a vegan bakery, by the way. This is actually just a normal coffee shop. But this is like a vegan option. And for some reason, it looked so good the last time I got it that I got it. And I was like, whoa. And it's actually really, really good. Surprisingly. Okay. Yo, mama's so stupid, she thought Chicken Run 2 was a farm. It's still good. Yo, mama's so stupid, she asked for a price check in the dollar store. Damn. What's the longest word in the English language? Smile, because it had a mile in the middle. That's a good one. By the way, I understand not everybody can be here during the live stream, and some people, typically thousands of people, end up watching this when it gets uploaded to YouTube. So, can the chat please wave? We are waving to the people in the future. We love you, we see you, we acknowledge you, and we thank you for hanging out with us today. Dab. Let's get some more jokes on here. Yo, mama's so strong because you're a Dumbo. Marissa's waving. Robert M's waving. Papa Shark is waving. This is not a joke. This is a question. Doug Rosenthal, different topic. You gonna check out the Vegas Grand Prix tonight? I will. And what's interesting, did you guys see what happened to Ferrari's car 2 days ago? They were running the track in Vegas, and one of the manhole covers that they like sealed up popped off, and it destroyed one of Ferrari's cars, like one of their race cars. Now, Ferrari ships out all their race teams with like multiple vehicles, I'm sure, so everything's gonna be fine. But they were driving, one of the covers on the track got kicked up because they're doing it on the road, and it destroyed one of Ferrari's vehicles, which was a huge bummer to see. Baruch Spinoza says, "Are you eating pop brownies? Be honest." No, I'm not. Fleckus Talks, the podcast, is the best. Yo, you know what? Can someone screen cap this? There's people everywhere. Can someone screen cap this? Fleckus Talks, the podcast, is the best new podcast of all time. I'm not Fleckus. Screen cap that. Featuring Rich Rap Boy. Jory, have you seen Mr. Jones' watches, and if so, what's your thoughts on them? I haven't. What happened? You guys see me? It's raining now. Uh-oh. It is officially raining. Welcome to the Saturday Raincast. Kaiser says, I love eating vegan meat too, bro. The beef had a diet of great quality grass. Amen. Why don't you see pregnant Barbie dolls? Because Ken came in a different box. X-rated. I'm not a fan of vegan stuff, guys. Don't worry. Just this muffin. This vegan muffin is very good. More jokes, more questions. Papa Shark with the super chat. Certified see-through bot. He's been a member for 56 months. He says, can't wait to get 69 months. By the way, Jory, do you know if you can source me links for Rolex 1530? I probably can. Papa Shark, DM me on Discord. DM me on Discord. My beard camouflages with the outfit. Jorge Hanun. What cap am I wearing? My Thrasher hat. I just remembered that I parked illegally. Because I was not expecting to do the live stream here, but whatever. More questions. What does pizza delivery guy and a gynecologist have in common? They both can smell it but not eat it. That is, I think I've heard that one before. That is disgusting. Robert M. I have a GS9F Quartz day date coming in the mail. Pretty excited. That's awesome. Best protein shake? Depends what you're going for. If you're looking for some decent macros but like good calories, so it's like not quite a gainer shake but some good calories, Syntha 6 from BSN. I've been using Syntha 6 since I first started, and it tastes very good. It's easy to mix, but it also, like 2 scoops gets you like 44 grams of protein, so it's pretty dang good. What do you call spaghetti that isn't really a spaghetti? An impasta. Sidearm of choice? I know Cali laws. Well, I operate within the legal parameters, but sidearm of choice is a SIG P220 and 45 ACP. But some days it's a Glock 19 when I'm not feeling fancy. What's worse than a lobster on your piano? Crabs on your organ. Marissa says, I'm calling the cops. Have I ever bench pressed a living human body? Yes. Actually, I think I've done that to Marissa when we were younger. But Marissa weighs like a feather, so I've bench pressed. I've bench pressed in like 400, so I could bench press like 5 Marissas. Okay, your opinion on the new Longines flagship Moonphase 38? Too thick or just right for the office? So it's honestly just right for the office. It's a Moonphase, guys. It has some complication. It's cool. I think it's cool. Thoughts on the 62 MAS, the reissue? I understand the appeal. I understand its beauty and its significance orologically. And just for people who either just love watches or people who are specifically, Seiko nuts, like I used to be. I do not consider myself a Seiko head anymore. I understand the appeal. However, the price that Seiko asks for any 62 MAS, anything that's tangentially related to the 62 MAS, the price they ask is insane. Is that a Blink-182 hoodie? No, it's not. It's a Vero hoodie. Vero Watch Company. Shout out Vero. I'm actually not even wearing a Vero right now. What do you call a chicken looking at lettuce? Chicken Caesar salad. That's good. What's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean? I'd never pay for a garbanzo bean on my face. I've heard that one. That's a great one, actually. Marissa's also gonna still call cops. Let's get some more questions. More questions or more jokes. Either one is satisfactory. And let's pray that my car does not get towed, because I'm remembering that I did not park legally at all.
Well, they have
LA traffic enforcement gonna get you. Yeah. Used to it. I think I broke a record. I had two cars towed in a day. If you can believe that. 2 of my vehicles towed in one day. That's nothing to be proud of, by the way. I saw a bumper sticker saying, "Beware of the idiot behind me," so I decided to tail him to find out who that idiot was. Why did the watch go to therapy? Because it had too many ticks. It's a good one. I should tell that one to my dad. New car on the horizon. So I have a vehicle that no one currently knows about, except for some very close people. So it's not a new car. It's old, but no one knows about it. Unless you follow me on Instagram, then some of you might kind of know about it. Some of you may have kind of seen it. Why was your watch always behind? Streamer bought an F1, I wish. So Christian Paul, have you seen the new Longines Legend Diver 39? Everybody wants to talk about it. I think it's cool. I do like the design. Quite a price increase compared to the 42. Worth it? I think it's probably going to be better at 39, to be honest. I think it's going to be much better at 39. Bye-bye. What was my first concert? So, I don't know if Marissa is still here on the chat, but if she's here, she could confirm. My parents took me to see my parents took us, the kids, to see the Temptations in like the early 90s, I think. So I think it's, yeah, I think it was the Temptations. Then we saw Santana. Oh, and the Four Tops. Yeah, so it was like old, kind of like almost doo-wop stuff. I think that was technically like my first concert. I mean, if you really, really want to be technical about it, in the late 80s, early 90s, I must have been like an infant. I think it was Marissa's birthday party. My parents hired this guy called Artie Party to come to her birthday party and sing songs. And I remember he had a bunch of songs like, "It's toilet paper, no, it's mummy two-ply. It's toilet paper, no, it's mummy two-ply." And he had another song that went, oh my God, he had so many songs. Oh, "Do the mummified limbo once again, this time a little bit low, a little bit lower." And he would do like tricks with the kids. I don't know why all the songs had to do with toilet paper though. Now that I think about it. Now there must have been that was a slight oversight on my parents' part. So yeah, that was I think my first concert was probably Artie Party. I don't know if Marissa's here, but that's such a funny memory. Oh my gosh. Artie Party's now locked up for sure. Oh my gosh, for sure. He's in federal prison. What was my last concert? What's the last concert I went to? I think it was Between the Buried and Me here in LA. Yeah, I think it was BT Bam. Artie Party. Papa Shark, current guilty pleasure watch. I have a few, honestly. I'm trying to think which one to bring up. Oh god, my phone's at 10%. It's gonna die. Okay, my favorite guilty pleasure watch currently. If I mention what's on my mind, you guys are all going to unfollow me. So I don't. Can I get some drum rolls in the chat? By the way, my phone's at 10%, so it's going to die. Can I get some drum rolls in the chat, please? Yaakov, I never got your email, by the way. info@thetimetellershop.com. info@thetimetellershop.com. Wait, Marissa, did you comment on Artie Party? Remember your birthday party, Artie Party? Where all his songs had to do with toilet paper for some reason? Keenan to vote. I stand with you guys. You guys are my people too. Okay. You guys are all going to unfollow me when I tell you what my guilty pleasure watch is. But it's a watch that I honestly think is very cool. It's... Who wants it? Green for go, red for no. By the way, I got another pastry I'm gonna eat. It's a Danish. Green for go, red for no. Okay. Everybody's spamming green. Okay. My guilty pleasure watch is not a wristwatch, but it's a watch that I Google from time to time and just look at and think is really cool. And the only reason I even know about it was because I was doing research for a Time Teller episode on it like 3 years ago. So 3 years ago, I was doing an episode dunking on this company. And then I came across that watch and I was like, wait, hold on. This one's actually kind of cool. It's the Richard Mille pocket watch. It's the Richard Mille pocket watch. Is so dope. It's just very, like, it's actually very cool to look at. It's, I don't even like pocket watches, but it is very cool to look at. I know everyone's gonna unfollow me. Mike, have a good one, bro. Taekwondo versus Jiu-Jitsu. Taekwondo Chad is one of my earliest followers, by the way. Chad, you are the man. Thank you for being such a steadfast follower. TKD Chad, he's the freaking man. Yo, send me an email, Chad, so we can connect, actually. He says, Taekwondo versus Jiu-Jitsu, let's do it. No, you'd kick my butt. Here's the thing. Taekwondo got a bad rap because in the 90s, it was kind of just this, like, throwaway martial art. That's, like, what everybody... Like, looking back on it, no one took it seriously. Now, all the crazy fighters, like whether like in MMA, like all the ones that have crazy Taekwondo are actual weapons, because Taekwondo prioritizes something that other martial arts don't, and it's speed, and it's reset. So obviously in all martial arts, you want to be incredibly precise and fast, but one thing that's crazy about Taekwondo is they really prioritize speed and the speed of the reset. So, like, some crazy jiu-jitsu practitioner, yeah, sure, if he can eat your barrage of kicks and punches and he gets you on the ground, yeah, sure, then he'll chop you up. But if you're like a crazy good Taekwondo practitioner and you're throwing a barrage of crazy fast kicks with crazy reset, then it's going to be very, very, very difficult to get in. Jory used to do Kempo Karate and he was the smallest one in the class. Yeah, Marissa used to do Kempo Karate and she was the bully of the class. But I do jiu-jitsu now. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you see that I've been boxing. Because every week, a striking coach comes in and has had us practice striking. You're making me hungry. Dude, this Danish is bomb. You fight Steven Seagal, how are you gonna beat him? I think I'll hide under his huge gut and he won't be able to see me. And then I'm gonna slip and then hit him, slip, then hit him, and slip, and hit him. And he's not gonna be able to see me over his gut. And he's gonna be like, oh, where are you? I don't know where you are. That's what's gonna happen. Email thekingseiko@gmail.com. thekingseiko@gmail.com. Papa Shark, have a good one. Oh gosh, my phone is about to die, but we're running it. We're running it. Small but terrible. Customer, I'd like to buy a muffin with chocolate chips. Cashier, sorry, we only take cash. That's good. Chad, nice to see you. We will talk. Jorge says, what happened to the Roast My Collection series? Do you guys want to see that again? Those episodes did not do very well, but I'm down to do it again. If someone wants to, yeah, all right. Email thekingseiko@gmail.com with images of your watch collection, and I'll roast them. We'll do one a week. Why not? I'll roast your collection. I think that'll be fun. Thinking of moving? Yes. I just have to convince my woman, and we're going to leave California. Email the king is in like crown, thekingseiko@gmail.com. Epic rap battle, anyone from history, who would it be? If I could epic rap battle anyone from history. I think it would be like Tojo, like from World War II, the Japanese dude. And I think all my rap lines would be dunking on him for America turning Japan from a once proud warlord Bushido man samurai society into like a kawaii haha anime hentai hihi konnichiwa. I think I would just dunk on Tojo for that. I'd be like, oh, Pearl Harbor? Cool. Well, guess what? You guys invented furries, essentially. Hihi, kawaii. I'm like, wow, samurais and the way of the Bushido man? That sounds cool. But what about Yatta? Because that's what we turned you into. And all it took was 2 bombs. And we turned you from samurais to anime hentai. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I don't want to do. Is it too soon? Can we joke about that? I mean, Oppenheimer just came out, right? So, like, we can joke about it, right? I'm joking. I'm joking. And I'm forever grateful for Japan for giving us anime hentai. I mean, let's go. I need that. We really needed that as a society. Bad Matt says demonetized. Favorite OG rap group, Wu-Tang. There's like, I don't. Favorite OG rap group, there is no other answer but Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang, period. Liquid Swords? Are you kidding? Everyone wants to talk about 36 Chambers. Dude, Liquid Swords. Listen to Liquid Swords. Period. With so many already mainstream brands. Okay, guys, by the way, I'm at 4%. So if I get cut off mid-sentence, it is because my phone has died and we have succeeded in telling jokes until my phone dies. So I'm gonna say my goodbye, but it's not me saying goodbye. I want to say goodbye. So I love you. I hope each and every one of you have an amazing, blessed weekend. There's a lot of bad stuff in the world, but I want you to know that you don't have to pick a side, all right? Everyone's going to tell you to pick a side, get educated, pick a side. No, you can just choose to judge people on a person-to-person basis and be kind and loving to the ones around you and do the best you can for your immediate circle and then your community, and then it's like a ripple effect. If you can be the best person you can be, then you will make better choices to help the people in your immediate circle, and then it kind of just ripples outwards. So if we can all just contribute and do that, then we can judge people on a person-to-person basis, and you don't have to do the pick a sideism and hate people for really stupid things. So I just want to say that keep that in mind. Get out of your comfort zone. There was a bird that just flew over me. And tell someone you love them, tell yourself you love yourself. So I love each and everyone. I hope everyone has an amazing weekend. We actually just did a review that was supposed to come out yesterday with this really interesting Sega design watch. And it's about to go live probably tomorrow or Monday. But anyway, I'll see you on the next episode. But let's keep talking. Wu-Tang. So, okay, with so many already mainstream brands raising prices so much in the last 3 years, do you think brands like Alpina, Frederic Constant, or Mito will be more mainstream? So, it's interesting that you picked Alpina and Frederic Constant because Frederic Constant is owned by Citizen, but Alpina is owned by Frederic Constant. Now, Frederic Constant has made huge moves in the last 4 years to become incredibly high-end. That's why once they developed that tourbillon, they started using precious metal cases. They're making a huge push, and it's I mean, one of my first high-end watches was the Frederic Constant Moon Timer, which was a really badass watch. Moon phase. It was designed after an obscure Patek, essentially, but it had a threaded crown and a 100-meter water resistance rating. So it was. I would probably get one of those again, honestly. But I got rid of it. But I would probably get one again if I could find it. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think those brands will become more mainstream. I don't. And it sucks because Alpina makes good watches as well, but Alpina suffers from one big problem. All their watches are very big. Have I seen the new season of Invincible? No, I have not, but I want to. I've been, my girl is very open to watching anime, which is dope. That's why I'm probably going to marry her. Because I was like, wait, you like anime? And she's like, no, but I'll watch it. And I'm like, all right, that's a start. That's sick. What's your number? No, she likes Attack on Titan, which is crazy because that one was even too intense for me. But I got her into watching Jujutsu Kaisen, so we've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen. So I'm watching through the first season again with her, and then we're gonna go into the second season together. I'm Swiss and I only wear Japanese watches. Am I cool? Yeah, you're cool, period. You're cool. get some more comments. Oh my god, my phone is literally about to die. Wear what you like. Amen. Amen. There's no rules in this game, baby. It's like it rains and then it stops raining, and then it rains and then it stops raining, and then it rains. What's going on? So, no one asked what I'm wearing today, but I'm wearing my Doxa Sub 200 Seagraph 2. I've been wearing this pretty much 2 weeks straight, like exclusively, except for my G-Shock GBDH 2001A, which I wear at the gym. I've been wearing this like pretty much exclusively. It's just such a badass watch. Invicta Pro Diver. Nothing wrong with that. That's a great watch. I think I gave that a B or a C for dive watches under $1,000 or something. I think that was the episode. I'll do another power ranking. Seiko Sun 023. You know what's a watch I need to get is a Seiko Sun 065. I'm about to get into a tux and go to a gala this evening. Wow. Fancy schmancy. What gun you carrying? I'm just kidding. A Wolf at PPK. Yes. The name's Matt. Bad Matt. Skibbity deep, skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet. That's Bad Matt's theme song. Other PPK, get out of my head. Tux needs a Movado. No, honestly, if you're gonna wear a tux, you have to wear either a Reverso or there's 3 options if you really want to know. If you're gonna wear a tux, I know traditionally you don't wear a watch, but screw that. What you're going to wear is either a Reverso, a tank, or any vintage watch. Literally any vintage watch. If it's vintage, you can wear it with a tux. If it's a tank, you can wear it with a watch. If it's a Reverso, or if it's vintage, you can wear it with a tux. If it's a Reverso, you can wear it with a tux. And if it's a tank, you can wear it with a tux. The name's Matt. Bad Matt. Skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet. What's the next watch trend you foresee? It's a good question. I think more companies are going to utilize titanium. I called this a while ago, and it's already happening. So I think more and more titanium is what's going to happen. Captain Torres, Certified Teeth Robot, says, I wore my Oceanus with a tux because of how versatile it is for me, my S100 specifically. I knew after Reverso you were coming with a tank. I just ruined Homage Seiko tank dial. Oh well. It's all good, dude. You can find a SUP 880 for like under $200 still online, so get after it. Might wear my 60s Timex Marlin because it's not part of the evening theme. But it's not part of the evening theme. Just wear a watch, dude. We're at 3%. My shit's gone die. What do you think of those old quartz Creeders? Some of them are pretty cool, honestly. But people, excuse me, I'm filming. Thank you. People ask so much money for them that it's kind of silly. But they are pretty cool. And they're very thin. Skibbity toilet. Skibbity toilet. I'd wear this with a tux. James Bond can wear a freaking Submariner. I'll leave my Submariner at home and wear this thing. Look at this. Proper dive wash with a chronograph complication. Look at that. Dr. Bob's Nightmare. What did the elephant say to the naked man? What? You better tell me before my phone dies. How do you from that thing? I knew that's kind of. I know you haven't. Are you gonna cover Ranchero at some point? Yeah, I probably will. I'm gonna try to get one into the office for sure. See if I can remember. Skibbity toilet. Yeah. Also, check this out. Check out these freaking shorts, dude. I am fucking styling right now. I look awesome. Let's see if I have a ticket. I'm okay. Look at that. No ticket for me. Succulent. This car is succulent. Oh yeah, Dr. Bob's Nightmare certified T3 bot exquisite cheesecake. Delectable. Oh dude, and there's a cop like right there pulling someone over. And look how illegally I parked. 20 minutes only. I was here for over 48 minutes according to my live stream.